parents insist I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. It's only like you know. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Ay, yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. It's only like you know. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. No better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the witness.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. Going deep for Hopkins. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20. That's caught at the 25. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Metcalf once again the target, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Metcalf. A gain of 37 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Randy Bullock lining up.
Tyler Lockett, 34 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That ties the game.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 69 yards. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Taken at about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Escaping the press. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good for a Cardinal.
33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The kicker on for the point.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And got his man complete. Tyler Lockett. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 45.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
For the point after.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25.
The pass.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Going for it all. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Randy Bullock.
Tyler Lockett doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Makes the score.
Bullock good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 37.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
That ties the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball is going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd and 4. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. On the crossing route, complete. That's done. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. The extra point up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. So not quite a first-and-goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
The kick is...
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 64 yards. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
49.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And some strong running. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
The kick is...
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few? This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 66 yards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 10 yards out. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Seahawks, 56.
Taking it about the 1.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's
and that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A huge play there for Arizona. 62 yards. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in your broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll set up to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll drop to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
And goal at the 17-yard line.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
And, partner, you know I'm a big advocate of taking tape measures and just throwing them away. I want to know if a guy can flat-out play. Well, DeAndre Hopkins is about 6'1", and we're used to the guys who go up and take it one-handed like we just saw there. 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" guys. In this case, he plays way taller than what he's listed, doesn't he?
He does indeed, and that was spectacular.
And we got to watch him work his routine. We saw it during practice during the week. We saw it in pregame. He works hard at these one-handed catches. He's not just showing off.
He'll buy some time right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll roll him out right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Pull it good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20, and he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 59 yards. Flushed out right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Now a play fake here on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He lets it fly for Lockett. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now he steps away. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Well, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. They'll try to run with Carson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Cardinals, 1 yard.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 56 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
84.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. They'll look to throw. Oh, that was dangerous. They'll throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. 3rd down. Back to throw again.
Yards to go.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back to throw now on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett. 36 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And he's got it up and through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 55 yards. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Flushed out, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
DK Metcalf, 55 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Cardinals take over first and
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 29 yards as they have taken the lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. On third down, Carson, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 60 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. And he's able to put it through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So
this is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
That's good.
A huge play there for Arizona. 61 yards. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 11-yard touchdoff as they have taken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Carson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
On the carry.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Metcalf once again the target. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
He was taken down.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. On the move to his left. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 58 yards. Flushed out right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
On second and goal, here's the option. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game, as they have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On third down. Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. And this one through the uprights and good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. He flat out can't be stopped as they have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Going for Metcalf on the... It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys have now moved out in front. And his kick is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 67 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 62 yards. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
On the carry.
Chris Carson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and his throw here is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. Going deep for Hopkins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins finding the end zone yet again. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback. 30 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep for Hopkins. And this one is incomplete. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Drake. And this time he is in. Yes. Kenyon Drake taking it in. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He goes
filet,
3 times.
filet,
There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
A gain of 58.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards. They'll roll him out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Bullock good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 58 yards.
First and 10 at the 7.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take
well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And this is caught. I think he got that with 1 hand. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And just shedding him off there. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for our team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Metcalf once again the target.
2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, it's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Seattle.
They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Randy Bullock.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 56 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On first and goal, Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Gain on the play. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. He'll buy some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins finding the end zone yet again. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Good. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the... Got his man complete. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 88 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The object there was to get the ball to him on a quick slant, see if he could get loose and take one the distance. But the defense was prepared, and incompletion results.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. 2nd and 14. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll run it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Steps away. He's going to, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they